Hi, welcome back to my channel SkillSetGo and welcome to RxJava tutorial. In the previous video we have seen what is disposable, what is the use of disposable and why to use disposable. So in the previous video we have seen introduction of RxJava and the main components of RxJava, that is observable, observer and subscription. We have created an observable, observer, and we have subscribed observer to observable. And we have used a disposable to unsubscribe the observer from observable. So in order to avoid any issues if the UI activity is closed before the observable events. So in the previous video example, we have captured a disposable object here and we are disposing it to onDestroy method. So every time the activity destroyed, then the disposable will be disposed. It means observer will be unsubscribed from observable so that no events comes afterwards. So in this video we will see what is composite disposable. So here we have only one observable and one subscription to that observable. So what if we have multiple observers? Like every observer has a disposable. So if you have multiple observers, then we will have multiple disposables, and here it is very difficult to dispose each disposable here in onDestroy. So for this we will use a composite disposable. So every time we will create an observer, we will add its disposable to composite disposable, and onDestroy method we will use composite disposable to dispose all at a time. So for demo purpose, let's create one more observer and observable also. So here we have an observable which emits integers. Let's create an observable which emits a string. Observable strings, observable dot just, and add items. You can add anything, A, B, C. So for demo purpose we will take just this observable and we will create one observer which receives a strings. Observer which receives strings, string observer. So by default observer should have on subscribe method, on next, on error and on complete. And let's print this. So we know whenever we subscribe, on subscribe method will be called. So whenever an item emits from observable, it will call on next method and it will pass a value. If any error occurs, on error method will be called, and after completing the observable events it will call on complete. And let's assign this observer to observable string observable string dot subscribe and pass string observer. So now we have two observers, observer and string observer. So here we are capturing one disposable of this observer, and for next observer also we need to capture disposable. So if you have multiple disposables, it is very difficult to assign. So we will use a composite disposable. We will just comment this. We will create a composite disposable, and whatever we receive this disposable object we will add to this composite disposable. Add B. So same way we can add other disposable object also. And on destroy method, instead of doing individual dispose, we can do composite disposable dispose. So that's it. We can do at a time. We can dispose all disposables at a time. Let's execute this and see the results. So as you will see, whenever we subscribe, observable will starts emitting values. So we have got an observer printed it, and on destroy method, If you rotate a screen, screen will get destroyed and recreated again. That time it will call on destroy method and it will dispose everything. So as you see in here, unsubscribed. So we have disposed all disposables and the activity got destroyed and recreated again the same value scheme. So the main use of composite disposable is to dispose all disposables at a time instead of disposing each disposable in on destroy method. So I hope you like this video. Please watch previous tutorials also, and thank you for watching.